As Prince William and Catherine, Princess of Wales, approached their 15th wedding anniversary, the world once again turns its gaze toward a relationship often described as modern royalty's most grounded love story. Yet, long before the titles, the ceremonies, and the global attention, there was a far simpler beginning. It did not unfold beneath chandeliers or within palace walls, but in the ordinary rhythm of student life. At the University of St. Andrews, two young individuals met not as public figures, but as peers navigating the uncertainties of early adulthood, and in that environment, something quietly significant began to take shape. One evening, at a crowded university gathering, a moment occurred that would later be seen in a very different light. William, already accustomed to unwanted attention, found himself caught in a conversation he could not easily leave. His natural politeness worked against him, holding him in place. Then, without announcement or hesitation, Catherine stepped in. Approaching from behind, she placed her arms around him with a familiarity that instantly shifted the dynamic. No words were needed. William understood immediately, excused himself with a quiet smile, and the two walked away together. What seemed like a small act carried an unspoken clarity, an instinctive understanding that required no explanation. At that time, theirs was not yet a romantic relationship. They were friends, sharing lectures, social circles, and eventually a home along Hope Street with others. It was a period marked by normalcy, something rare for someone in William's position. Yet within that ordinary setting, Catherine's presence stood out in a subtle but enduring way. She was not defined by spectacle or attention, but by a composed confidence that grounded those around her. Their bond developed without urgency, shaped by shared experiences rather than expectation, and perhaps it was in those unguarded moments that the foundation of something lasting was quietly formed. By the time they were seen together during a ski trip in Closters in 2004, the nature of their relationship had begun to shift. What the public witnessed then was only the visible surface of a connection already tested in quieter ways. They completed their studies side by side in 2005, stepping beyond university life into a world that would demand far more of them. Yet the essence of what brought them together did not appear to change. It remained rooted in mutual awareness, a shared sense of balance, and an understanding that extended beyond words. Looking back, that brief university moment carries a weight that no formal portrait could replicate. It reflects a partnership built not on obligation, but on instinct, on knowing when to step forward, and how to do so without hesitation. In a life often defined by protocol and visibility, it is perhaps these unseen interactions that reveal the most truth. Because before they became symbols of continuity and tradition, they were simply two individuals who recognized something in each other. And in that recognition, a lasting partnership quietly began.